What's up, everyone? It's your boy Mr. P here, welcoming you to an announcement video. My voice is going out to an announcement video of Pokemon Z. Yes, next game. I don't know. Actually, I said that wrong. To the announcement of Zygarde's new forms, and I think Pokemon Z. I think that the title does say Pokemon Z. You guys should go check it. No, it's fine. But Zygarde's new form has been announced. In the last Core scan, there was a silhouette. Now we actually see it. I should have the Core scan up on the screen, or I will in editing, because I'm going to do that. I'm actually going to edit it. Okay, so this Core scan reveals four forms. One of them isn't really kind of a form, but I'll go over that later. And Greninja that, no, it is not Mega Greninja. That Greninja is specific to Ash, and in game I think it's probably going to be similar to the cosplay Pikachu, where it is similar to that, where you can like get it and it just has a new form. So the first thing I want to talk about, I'm gonna go in order of the forms, I guess. So weakest form is Zygarde Cell. And basically what that is it's just a single Zygarde. It's a cell of Zygarde. It's exactly what it sounds like. And I have like everything up, so I'm just going to be reading off it. So this one is, this stage has been identified as a single cell. It says single cells that make up Zygarde, but it is identified as a single cell that make up Zygarde. Cells do not possess any will or thought process. They're found scattered throughout the region. Since they can't use any move, researchers question whether they can be even called Pokemon. So Zygarde Cell probably won't even be an in-game Pokemon. It would honestly be useless because it really can't use any moves. Maybe it can be like a hold item for Zygarde to like make it its new form, something. Oh my god. Maybe that's exactly what it is. For its new form, that'll be the hold item to make it transform. So that is basically the most basic thing. It's just things that make up Zygarde. Next we have Zygarde Core. At this stage, this aspect of Zygarde is a little more than a part of the Pokemon's brain. Unlike the cells, the cores are self-aware, can communicate with cells and other cores via telepathy. When a change occurs in the local region's ecosystem, cores have been known to take action. So these things are kind of like the bosses of the cells, I guess you would say. They kind of control them, and they actually take action when something is going wrong in the ecosystem, just like it says. So that is Zygarde Core, and that might be an in-game Pokemon. It might just be incredibly weak, similar like Magikarp or something. I really don't think that would be in it, but this next one is my favorite Zygarde form, and this is Zygarde 10% form. That's exactly what it is. I know it's a dumb name. I really hope they change it in-game, or in the anime when they talk about it. So Zygarde 10% is the form that Zygarde Core takes when it gathers 10% of the cells nearby, so exactly what it sounds like. Capable of traveling over 60 miles per hour, which is 100 kilometers an hour, it defeats enemies with its sharp fangs and incredible speed. So this Pokemon, I'm mostly looking forward to use in battle. This one, it probably, I'm guessing its stats will be kind of like NU tier. Even though it's a legendary, I kind of hope not, but it kind of has to be because it is only 10%. I really don't think it would make it 10% of 50% Zygarde's stats, because that would be like based. I don't know, because I don't know what Zygarde's 50% form is. And yeah, so that one probably looks the coolest, and it has them. It does exactly that. And in the trailer for the special, you kind of see it for a second, and it looks like it's using one of Zygarde's signature moves. So next, the next one is Zygarde 50% form, but we already know that its form only has 50% of the cells in its structure. So that's the one. I'm not going to put that up. That's the 50% one. That's the one we got in the game. And next we have Zygarde complete form. I know other people, before the English translation came out, we're calling it Zygarde perfect form. The official English translation is not Zygarde perfect, so it's not Cell. It is Zygarde complete form, and so this is the perfect form that Zygarde takes when the core gathers 100% of its cells. When the ecosystem is under threat and the core concludes that 50% form will be unable to deal with it, the core takes on the complete form. Its power is said to be greater than that of the legendary Pokemon Xerneas and Yveltal. So that's Zygarde complete form when it thinks the ecosystem is in extreme danger. This is what it takes. So this is all its cores, all its cells. So it's not watching anything. It's just battling or fighting the immediate threat at hand. And it is stronger than Xerneas and Yveltal, which I'm glad it got a form because it kind of needed to. And honestly, because this is basically 100%, I don't think it's gonna be double Zygarde's like base stat wise. It's not gonna be double Zygarde's 50% form because that'd be incredibly overpowered. It had a base stat total of 1,200, I think, because Zygarde 50% form is base stat total of 600. So Zygarde complete form, that's what it looks like. Honestly, the design, it seems like too colossal to me. I don't know if it feels too big as a Pokemon. I do like how they did the red and blue aspects of it, and they kind of had it come together, middle and the white and the green. I kind of like the design. I just feel like it's too big and bulky. Like I kind of wish they would have made it more sleek, similar to Xerneas and Yveltal, because those Pokemon, like they're big Pokemon, but they're a lot more sleek. They're not bulky Pokemon. But I'm not saying I hate the design. I just would have preferred if it was something a little more sleek. And so finally, Ash Greninja is what it's called on the official Pokemon website. I don't know if that's what it'll be called, like in game or something. But no, it is not Mega Greninja. Some people thought it was. I know Nappy wasn't sure, and there were other people that weren't really sure if it was Mega Greninja. No, it is not. I'm just gonna read it off. Plus, oh wait, why does it say plus? Okay, I think it's plus because of the other ones. Ash's Greninja takes on a mysterious new appearance in the latest season. Ash Greninja is the form that Greninja takes when the bond between it and Ash is raised to the limit. The strength of their bond changes Greninja's appearance, and it takes on the characteristic look of Ash's attire. This phenomenon is also said to have happened just once, several hundred years ago in the Kalos region, but it remains shrouded in mystery. And I know Hoodlum Scrafty said like AZ's Floette, but that was 3,000 years ago, so I don't think that's what it is. I think its Floette just has a special appearance. But that's what that is, not Mega Greninja. I don't know if it'll have any stat changes, but it seems like I kind of want to do a little bit of speculating here. It seems like it is kind of like a Mega Evolution, like similar to a Mega Evolution because it's the form Greninja takes when the bond between it and Ash is raised to the limit. So it's kind of like Mega Evolution, like when you and your Pokemon's bond is stretched to the limit, or you and your Pokemon bond is incredibly strong and they have a Mega Stone, you have a Mega Ring. That's what happens. But although it seems like you don't need a Mega Ring or Ash won't need a Mega Ring for this. So I think it would be kind of cool if instead of Megas for the starters, they kind of had this where your starter Pokemon, this would kind of be like its Mega Evolution. Like it would get a boost in its stats, but it would kind of take on the main character's attire, which might be complicated if they bring back character customization, but I'm not even going to go into that. I'm fairly positive they could maybe just do it on what your base appearance looks like when you're not customized like to the max, or maybe they could do simple ones like if you choose another shirt with a different color, they could kind of change the color palette. I don't know. Maybe they could match it. I don't know. I don't know how it. I don't know that much about programming. I don't know what language they use. So yeah, that's that Greninja. So that is the things that have been announced. The new Zygarde forms, the Ash Greninja, and there is a special Mega Evolution Act 4 which I think is supposed to come out on October 14th. I think that's what it is. It doesn't say on the article I have pulled up on my phone. Um, I was just using that as a picture. The other things I was reading off my computer. So it doesn't say. I think it's October 14th. Don't quote me on that. Just look it up yourself. Mega Evolution Act 4. When is it being released? I'm sure you can find it. And another thing that is happening is there's an hour-long special for the anime. I am not gonna talk about the trailer-ish or the trailer or pull it up or anything, just because I don't really want to, because I don't really follow the anime. You can go check it out yourself. It's on. I think it's on the Pokemon's official YouTube channel. If it's not, just Google it. I'm sure you can find it. So yeah, the big announcements. Let me tell me what you think of the forums in the description. Not in the description. What am I saying? Tell me what you think of the forums in the comments. Do you like it? Do you not like it? Stuff like that. Or if you like it, but you would have liked the small change, tell me what you would have made that change. Tell me everything. Tell me everything. So yeah, that is gonna wrap it up for me today, guys. Leave a like if you enjoyed. Rate, comment, subscribe. You know what I always say. And I'm out. Peace, guys.